Hello Capricorn, this is Grand Madam with your general reading. I've pulled out 3 cards from the Dark Goddess deck, and the messages from the Dark Goddess have to do with temptation, redemption, and curiosity. So let's see, this is in your pre-shuffle. I'm using the Energy Oracle deck for your reading. Okay. Now, because this is a general reading, it is going to hit those with the Capricorn Sun, Moon, Ascendant. For women, Venus in Capricorn. For men, Mars in Capricorn. Okay? So let's see what's going on with Capricorn. I'm going to use the Celtic spread and extend it somewhat. Okay? So, overall energy for Capricorn is the Garden and the Gate. Capricorn, for some reason, this is an energy where you want to walk away from paradise. This is you standing at the gate. You're already in the garden, but you're looking out at the green pastures and the green mounds. You're not happy where you are, and you're pondering leaving. With this energy card, it says you're all tied up. There's some confusion where you are. You're stuck. For some of you, there's no confusion. There's perfect clarity, but you can't get away just yet. I'm hearing financial ties and financial obligations are holding you in place. What's crossing this energy is a happy family. So, there's some of you who are in situations, in marriages, or unions, long-term unions. You have children. You're not happy in the union or the marriage. You want out, but you don't want to put your family through the hardships that they will encounter when you're gone. What's passing you? Oh, this is interesting. Past energy. This is the 6th chakra, ruled by Archangel Metatron. Some of you have had visions of the past or in the past of happiness. And unfortunately, where you are now, the situation you're in now was not in that vision. You have a clear-cut vision of where you want to be. And for others of you, your clairvoyance is coming in. You'll be able to see things that others do not see. You can look at your partner or look at your child or look at the people around you and see in their face, in their mannerisms, in their body language. You have the ability to see what they really mean, what they're saying is not true. You can see the fake person and you can see the genuine person using your third eye. Some of you may have been doing something psychic in the past, but you have stopped it. Well, it's time to pick it back up, folks. In your immediate past, you held a victory. This is public accolades, meaning more than likely that came about with a wedding ceremony or some type of award ceremony you received. But it's just not enough for you, Capricorn. Capricorn is standing at the threshold of the door to romance. But you haven't crossed through it yet because you have your heart under lock and chain. Well, it's stuck in a bird cage, but it's locked in. You have become emotionally unavailable, and that's what the whole situation is about. Now, let's continue before we get into Maman Brigitte and the messages of the Dark Goddesses. The next card is the card of envy. This is the card. Now, this, Capricorn, this could be for you or this could be for your person. It can go either way. Either you have been surrounded by envy, or you are envious of other people and their happiness. You wish it could be you, but you're still stuck in an unhappy situation. I would suggest instead of being envious of other people and instead of trying to hook up with other people's people, why not set a plan up for you to head towards your happiness? Well, no, nothing is that easy to do. I just heard loud and clear, it's not that easy to do. Capricorn, you're a builder, you're a planner, you're a strategizer, you're a mover and a shaker. If anybody can do it, Capricorn, you can. So just make your plan for your happiness. But before you even do that, run that by a Virgo friend to make sure your plan makes sense. Because the thing about your visions and feelings, sometimes they do not correspond to the real world. Okay? You may be dreaming of a white Christmas, but you're living in Jamaica. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. You want to be happy, you want to be prosperous. Here's the card of blossoming abundance. This is what you want, this is what you're concerned about. You're also suffering currently from a broken heart. This is what's gotten you all tied up. Okay. For some of you, you're concerned about breaking the hearts of others. Thus, this family crossing the situation that you want to free yourself from. Now, the door to spirit comes back, corresponds with this. Sixth chakra. Or they say sixth chakra. Yeah, this is your third eye, your spiritual eye. I don't know why you stopped using it, but it's time for you to start with your spiritual exercises again. And get this thing out the way. And practice. Oh, God, my light's falling. Wait a minute. Did it again. Sorry, folks. Practice your spiritual exercises. Practice with your clairvoyance. Practice with your mantras, prayers, meditations. Because for some reason, something may have happened that scared you. Call in, before you do your spiritual exercises, do a prayer of protection first. You can open your Bible, or you can just call in your angels and ask for their protection before you do your spiritual exercises. I'm hearing now for some of you, with your third eye open and working, you saw something that scared you to death. You saw what you didn't want to see, but you had to. It was given, that vision was given to you for a purpose, and it's time for you to use it. Initial outcome is the sun. The sun is a card of success, happiness, and illumination. So, I'm going to take the sun and attach it here to Pandora's message of curiosity. For some of you Capricorns, you were curious about a situation and you used your spiritual powers, your spiritual gifts, and discovered exactly what it was. And now it's that, just like in Pandora's box, it's all hit the fan. Well, it was supposed to, Capricorn. It was supposed to. Because Mama Brigitte's message of redemption is that someone owes you an apology, and for others, you owe them an apology. You owe Cap an apology. Well, Cap might owe you an apology. Okay? Amends must be made. Amends must be made. And unfortunately, here's Dear Woman's temptation. For some of you, you were curious about what it would be like to be with this person. Well, now you know. And with that I tell you, and you owe somebody an apology, probably your partner. But the bottom line was this. You were curious, and you were tempted, but the curiosity itself was enough to pull in the attraction. Thoughts are living things. When you think long and hard on a thing, you will bring it into your reality, whether that thing is good for you or whether that thing is very, very bad for you. And now some of you are stuck with that temptation and you can't get rid of it and can't get away from it. Here's the thinking man. This is a man who blends science, physical science with mystical science. He approaches life as almost a student. He's always willing to learn something new, and he puts it into practice. Now, with this thinking man, I'm thinking of correspondence, a little bit of Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but it doesn't have to be any of those signs. This is someone who is always ready to learn something new. Capricorn males, masculines, this could be you. Capricorn females, that very well could be the man in your life or the one you will attract. Yeah, see, this is interesting. As I said, he studies the physical and the metaphysical, and this person is quite a magician. Some might say witch, others might say sorcerer. Either way, he knows how to work with the physical sciences as well as the mystic arts. All right? Now, this is in your current energy. This is what's going on here. And my goodness, I hope he's not the one who is envious of you, Capricorn, because he is. This is probably why you have a broken heart. Because this person would not hesitate to use the physical or the mystical to keep you where he wants you. Right now, oh boy, this is the card of the contract. This is also the card of the soul tie. What's a soul tie? It's what happens when you have sex with somebody. You create a soul tie. Just once, twice, ongoing. Ongoing. It doesn't have to be ongoing. I don't know how many times it takes to form a soul tie. It depends on the intensity of the energy. So if it was hot and heavy super sex, soul tie. The problem is you've created a contract with someone who is not necessarily good for you. And now you can't get rid of them. And they can't get rid of you. Problematic. For others of you, you have entered into a contract, entered into a marriage, signed a prenup, and now you're worried. Yeah. Yeah. Hostilities, arguments, backbiting, gamesmanship, mind games. Oh, it's hit the fan. It's really, really hit the fan. And I do believe it's hit the fan because of the soul tie with the thinking man. And that's a major problem. Like I said, because that guy is a magician. And you're not going to walk away from that. Easily. Easily. Overall outcome, wow. Okay. What drew you into this situation with this person is that you had an unbalanced root chakra. You were over-focused on monetary gain, on super sex, on the material things in life. Archangel Michael is here to help balance out that root chakra because this is why you got caught up with a sorcerer. And this is why you can't get away from the sorcerer. You are going to have to call on Michael to help you out of this mess. Wow. But it's not impossible. Now, Kipper, I want to clarify. I'm going to clarify the envy. I want to see what that's about. What is this envy about? Who is the envious one in this Capricorn reading? Excuse me. Clarify. Envy. Clarify the envy card. What is this envy about? For the Capricorn collective, what is this? Let me put this up here. I need room. Okay. What is this envy about for Capricorn? Now, this is for both Capricorn masculines and Capricorn feminines, all right? And Capricorn binaries. We're all in this boat together, okay? One more shuffle, Spirit said. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said second pile. So this shouldn't be hard. Envy. Oh, we talked about this. Now this is, we talked about this with the envy card. There is envy about a courtship. What does that mean? That means one of two things, Cap. Either someone is envious of your courtship or you're envious of someone else's courtship. Someone is envious of someone else's love, and that has created a broken heart. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the thief and the false person. And here's the main man. Someone took your love, Cap. Some fake person took your love, and now you're heartbroken. And for some of you Capricorn males, you were the fake person who got yourself involved. And for others of you males, you left a relationship or you want to leave the relationship to be in relationship with a fake person who's a straight up thief. That's a heartbreaking mess. And now things have gotten so bad. An official person has got to come in because money was stolen. You have to prove that that gift of sudden wealth was taken from you by a false person. And that Capricorn male is why you're heartbroken. You never thought they would steal from you. People who lie, cheat. People who cheat will steal. People who lie, cheat, and steal, as far as I'm concerned, as far as Grand Madam is concerned, are also capable of killing. Because you have to be in a low grade of energy to be able to do such things. Let's see. Door to romance. We figured out where the heartbreak came from. So let's see. I'm going to clarify door to romance. Why are you standing at the threshold? Why have you not walking through the door? One more, Spirit says. You're on a new pathway. You want to go in a different direction. Some of you Capricorns are building a great fortune. Be much more protective of it this time. And here's your community of friends and family members. Scrutinize them carefully around this great fortune. Keep the great fortune to yourself, Capricorn. And some of you are moving there, taking a journey. Where are you going? Oh, wow. Some are going across the sea. Some are flying. Some are on trains. Some are on planes. child card. I read this child card as a new beginning. But there is a concern. I love these kippers. Concern over a home, a house. In your case, it's your home. What is expected from you, or what you can expect. Somebody's going to start a whole new relationship. Here's the courtship card again. And this time, there will be marriage. Okay, Capricorn? That is your reading. It's not too bad. Just a lesson learned the hard way. But the hard lessons that we do learn, we never forget. This is Grand Madam wishing you much love, Capricorn.